Good evening, viewers, and welcome to today's edition of the news. First, a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launches multiple development projects worth 56,000 crore rupees in Telangana. Supreme Court rules that MPs and MLAs don't have immunity from prosecution for taking bribes. Prime Minister Modi welcomes judgment. Chief Minister inaugurates new building of Captain Williamson Sangma College and Chitmang Chaiwat River Valley project in South Garo Hills. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma pays tributes to father late P.A. Sangma on his 8th death anniversary. And RBPC MPSO holds sit-in demonstration demanding release of DSE results in Ribhoi district. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated and dedicated and laid the foundation stone of over 30 development projects worth more than 56,000 crore rupees in Adilabad, Telangana today. All these projects are related to sectors like power, oil and petroleum, rail and road sectors of various states. The Prime Minister reached Telangana this morning on a two-day visit. On the first leg of his visit to Telangana, Mr. Modi dedicated to the nation the 800 megawatt second unit of NTPC's Telangana Super Thermal Power Project in Pedapalli. The ultra supercritical technology-based project will supply 85% of power to the state and will have the highest power generation efficiency of approximately 42% among all power stations of NTPC in the country.
पहले के दौर में सबसे ज्यादा उपेक्षा का शिकार तेलंगाना जैसे इलाकों को ही इसकी मुसीबतें झेलनी पड़ती थी। लेकिन पिछले 10 वर्षों में हमारी सरकार ने तेलंगाना के विकास के लिए कहीं ज्यादा राशि खर्च की है। हमारे लिए विकास का मतलब है गरीब से गरीब का विकास, दलित, वंचित, आदिवासियों का विकास।
Supreme Court has ruled that MPs and MLAs do not enjoy immunity from prosecution for taking bribes to make a speech or cast a vote in the legislature. A 7-judge constitution bench headed by Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud unanimously overruled the 1998 verdict delivered by a 5-judge bench in the JMM bribery case, by which MPs and MLAs were granted immunity from prosecution for taking bribes to make a speech or vote in the legislature. The apex court said bribery is not protected by parliamentary privileges and the interpretation of the 1998 verdict is contrary to Article 105 and 194 of the Constitution. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Modi has welcomed the judgment of the Supreme Court. In a social media post, Prime Minister Modi said it is a great judgment by the Supreme Court which will ensure clean politics and deepen people's faith in the system. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today inaugurated the Chitmang Chaiwat River Valley project funded under the Rural Infrastructure Development Fund RIDF by NABARD. Taking to his X handle, Sangma wrote, "This project in the serene landscape of Badri Rongdong, South Garo Hills marks a significant milestone in our journey towards sustainable development and inclusive growth. This project has been constructed at a cost of rupees 1.77 crores, spanning across 79.73 hectares. The project area primarily focuses on rehabilitating abandoned Jhum lands. The construction of the RCCV, stretching 15 meters in length and standing 3 meters tall, signifies our dedication to water conservation and management," Sangma added. With an impounded area of 0.3 hectares and a storage capacity of 3 million litres, this reservoir will serve as a lifeline for our agricultural and aquaculture endeavour. Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma today inaugurated the building of Captain Williamson Sangma College Bagmara, and other infrastructure as a mark of honouring and remembering his late father P.A. Singma, the former Lok Sabha Speaker, on his 8th death anniversary. The project was inaugurated alongside Education Minister Rakam Singma, former Education Minister and Chief Advisor to the government Lakman Rimboy, and other dignitaries. The college building has been constructed at the cost of rupees 8.52 crore, while boys and girls hostel at the cost of 1.20 crore. This institution stands as a testament of the government's commitment to upscale infrastructure for the growth of education in the state, he said. Chief Minister Conrad K. Singma paid tribute to his father, late P.A. Singma, at the Catholic cemetery on his 8th death anniversary. Taking to his X handle, Singma wrote, "Your ideals continue to inspire and guide us as we strive to bring to life the vision you envisioned for our community. Your legacy lives on in our hearts and actions." Late Purno Ajitok Singma was a politician who has served as the 4th Chief Minister of Meghalaya from 1998 to 1990 and the 11th Speaker of the Lok Sabha from 1996 to 1998. He was the founder of the National People's Party and the co-founder of the Nationalist Congress Party. He passed away on the 4th of March 2016 from cardiac arrest in New Delhi. In the run-up to the Lok Sabha elections, intensive Naka checking was done at Lad Umsao by joint team of Ribhoi DEF and CRPF. And on Sunday, a truck bearing the registration number NL01AH 5853, suspected of carrying illegal contraband, was detained along with suspect identified as Babulal Sheikh, 48 years old, from Osmanabad, Maharashtra. After observing all formalities, a search of the vehicle was conducted and 280 packets of suspected ganja marijuana was recovered. Preliminary test of the suspected contraband was conducted, which gave positive results for ganja. Police also seized one Nokia mobile and cash amounting to rupees 3,760. The Ribhoi People Council and Meghalaya People Social Organisation today staged a sit-in demonstration in front of the indoor stadium Umlingdet, seeking an immediate release of the results of the District Selection Committee DSC examination conducted in Ribhoi district between 2021-22. The demonstration garnered support from various NGOs including HANM, CORP, Sanjukki Seng Samla Shnong and Ribhoi Dorbar. Speaking at the event, Jason Lennox Nongrum, president of RBPC, expressed the union's concern regarding the plight of the unemployed youth awaiting the DSC results. He said that they had repeatedly requested the district administration to release the same, but to no avail.
Nyala buat de kijing tho nyumi ka result de na kadang-kadang ka penboringi dan yawan mentah hasurok hamadan kumne hendai kidang dampat kisinjam ke bana nakaliang kaseng kan saksim hakisi ki pori badang wan hendai haswa jong kata ngakendui ka sarkar laringi keren ya ka DSC kamdei bahkan kut tengah ka DSC nomor kani ka jing mi jong kaseng Syamadan kadai namar bang ni layo ya kaju kajing ut jing nam na ki khun samla ya kajing bom yo kam yo jam ya ki jing ki ba ki khun samla ki mat wat hadin bekila pendep ya ki degree beper.
The intensified Pulse Polio campaign kicked off in the West Jayantia Hills district today with Assistant Commissioner S. Panbo leading the charge by inaugurating the campaign and administering polio drops to children at the 100-bedded MCH hospital in Panaliar, Jawai. The district maternal and child health officer, Dr. Helen J. Uria, mentioned that immunization efforts are underway at all the polio booth centers located in various areas of Jawai town, health centers and villages to ensure all children under 5 years old are covered. The immunization campaign, which began today, will span the entire district and run until March 6, 2024, with door-to-door visits scheduled for March 5th and 6th.
Your Jadi hari ini kita berjauh, saya berjauh. Penting fikir juga ketika awal polio berlaku di Indonesia. Ketika bahawa sama David Glenn.
After a week-long celebration, Shankar Dev College concluded the college week with different programs in the college. Addressing the students, Principal of Shankar Dev College, Dr. Eureka F.P. Lingdor said that the college recognizes the importance of the curriculum activities and that it always encouraged the students to have the spirit of participation. Different sporting activities were held like football, basketball, tug-of-war, scavenger hunt, Mao-point, quiz, debate, essay writing, dance, singing and others.
Ample space and time, we recognize the importance of extracurricular activities, and it has always been our intent to encourage our students to have the spirit of participation.
Union Minister for Steel and Civil Aviation Jyotir Aditya M. Scindia today virtually inaugurated India's first green hydrogen plant in stainless steel sector located at Jindal Stainless Limited, Hisar, paving the way for sustainable steel production. India's rich history of environmentalism, deeply embedded in its traditions and practices, now being revitalized through modern strategies, the minister said. And now here is the weather report. The maximum temperature recorded was 19.6 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 10 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 62%, while in the evening it stood at 66%. The forecast: light to moderate rain is likely to occur at isolated places. And before we conclude, a look at the headlines once again. Prime Minister Modi launches multiple development projects worth 56,000 crore rupees in Telangana. Supreme Court rules that MPs and MLAs don't have immunity from prosecution for taking bribes. Prime Minister Modi welcomes judgment. Chief Minister inaugurates new building of Captain Williamson Singma College and Chitmang Chaiwat River Valley project in South Garo Hills. Chief Minister Conrad Sangma pays a tribute to father late P.A. Sangma on his 8th death anniversary. And RBPC MPSO holds sit-in demonstration demanding release of DSC results in Ribhoi district. And that's a wrap of today's edition of the news. Thank you very much for joining us. And from all of us here, it's wishing you good night.